What is up, guys? Jordan here with the deck box, coming back tonight with some product opening. I am super pumped about this one. I may have to move the camera at some point just to get better angles of the close-up cards, because right now I have to keep it really far away because this thing is just a monstrosity. It's huge. It's the largest Pokemon product I think I've ever opened. But first, before I crack into this, I just wanted to run through a couple quick things. I posted this on my Twitter earlier today. Sorry, let me just adjust just a smidge. Posted on my Twitter earlier today. Erica and I, we figured out a schedule that is going to work for us for our channel, so that we can make sure that we're getting out content consistently and at a high quality. We will be posting Thursday through Sunday, so that's 4 days, and then every so often we will post bonus videos, most likely on Tuesday. If we post another one another day, you know, great, just again bonus, but the for sure days will be Thursday through Sunday, so just count on those. Like I said in one of my previous videos, if you're not following us on Twitter, follow us on Twitter. I know YouTube doesn't always get the notifications to people, even if they're signed up for notifications. If you follow me on Twitter, every time one of our video goes out, there's automatically an update on my status, or I guess it's not a status on Twitter. A tweet goes out that says, hey, we have a video up, this is what it is, come check it out. So make sure you're following us on Twitter so that you get those updates. Those Twitter handles are in our About section on our channel. Mine is at J3T8LAK, and Erica's is at RightWingVGC. Second thing, real quick, before we bust in this box. Sorry, I know I'm keeping you guys waiting. I'm dying too. But the second thing is, this upcoming weekend, this Halloween weekend, Eric and I we're planning on just doing a bunch of PTCGO stuff, but the stuff we're gonna be doing is more, I guess, Halloween themed, you know, kind of dark and spooky. So a lot of Psychic, a lot of dark decks and things like that. And really just going to be some fun decks. Some may be serious, others more fun. You know, we'll be looking at Ghost Pokemon and bats and snakes, things like that. Just fun Halloween themed things. So yeah, so be looking forward to that. Those days we'll probably have multiple videos going out, because it's just going to be kind of a marathon of Halloween themed games. But now we can crack in to the Shining Legends box. I'm going to kind of give you some close-ups on some things that are going on. So of course, you've got the Shining Celebi right up here in this corner. You have the Rainbow Art, a Rainbow Rare Ho-Oh. This is the only way you can get this card as a Rainbow Rare, is in this this box. You do have this Pikachu promo. This is the best one to get. They also have the same Pikachu in the Pikachu Pin Collection boxes. It's just different artwork, but this is the Pikachu with 70 HP as opposed to 60, so that's the one to go for. And then we have Shining Lugia up here. Then also we have, sorry, you probably see my reflection in this box, it's just too shiny. But there's the Ho-Oh right there. We're going to get that out so you'll be able to see that more close up. And then of course, I believe that is, no, that's the figure. That's what it'll look like. So yeah, so this comes with 10 Shining Legends packs and all those other various cards I showed you. Here is the exact kit. There are these 3 boxes here. They're like our typical ETB boxes, except they're a lot longer. I had some friends at League that have these, and they're sturdier too. They're nice, really nice. So get those 3. We get the booklet that has the artwork from this set, and then we get that awesome playmat, which I'm super stoked about. That's why we don't have playmat down. We will be using this one as we open up. So now we're actually gonna crack into this bad boy. And from what I've heard, this box is like a good storage box too. Like, it's not cheap or junky or anything like that. Let's get this trash out of the way. Yeah, man, that is sturdy right there. Man, that's legit. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna start by trying to get this stuff out without damaging anything. Alright, so there are the 4 promo cards: Shining Celebi, Rainbow Rare Ho-Oh GX, the promo Pikachu, and Shining Lugia. So I'm gonna set these guys, excuse me, set these guys off to the side. This one we do get 10 packs, same as the ETBs. So these end up being, I believe they're between like $75 and $80. They end up having the same amount of packs as what comes in the ETBs, which are 50. So it does sound like kind of a letdown, but whenever you kind of look at what you get and break it up, you really do get better value in this. You do get the playmat. I'm going to bust this open in a minute. Typically, you know, special playmats, what, like 25, 30 bucks. Then you get all these promos that are actually, a couple of them are kind of playable. Rainbow rares, you know, things like that. So I would say you're looking at least 50 between the promos and the playmat and the storage boxes and the special collector's book. So, I mean, in my opinion, you really kind of get a better deal with this. Here's the little figurine, and it's pretty solid too. So I love that figurine. I'm gonna set that off to the side. Hey, and it stands up. That is unique. That actually does that. Oh my gosh! Look at that playmat. That is so nice. So I really personally, I don't like. There go the promos. I don't typically like the official playmats, if I'm being honest. I don't typically like the artwork. Sometimes they're kind of boring to me. But man, this one is just, this one's on point. Let me make sure that's kind of centered up for you guys. This artwork is just awesome. And I will actually be using this mat at some point, probably for some of our tabletops. And they're actually thick and sturdy, but you have all the shinings. You got Lugia, Celebi, Arceus, Mew, that's probably my favorite shining, Ho-Oh, Jirachi, Rayquaza, second favorite, Volcanion, and Genesect. So you got the whole crew there. What a beautiful playmat. Then we have the dividers. Just get this plastic off here. And so you get Arceus, Shining Genesect, and Zoroark. So those are nice and sturdy. Then, I've heard some mixed reviews on this. I've heard from some that they love this, others that it's kind of boring. I personally, I like the penciled artwork in there because, I mean, we see the final product and everything. Just to kind of show you, they go through the different art on a lot of the cards. They actually talk about this one, how there were two different arts considered, and I really hope that they reprint the other one for this as well. It's him more kind of standing up in there, if you can kind of see. But yeah, so it kind of goes through, gives art credit to the artist, which is great that they do that. They talk about the old shinings and the new ones. They even have a full, not a full list, but a list of most of the old shinings. So yeah, really neat collector's artwork there. And then, sorry, we got lots of pieces to this box. Have to dedicate a whole day to go through it. So you have the Shining Genesect box, and these are a little bit longer than the typical boxes and a little bit easier to open and actually sturdier, which is nice. So nice storage containers. There's the Zoroark. And then to finish it off, there is Arceus. So I'm going to separate these guys a little bit. We'll set them like that. And now we're going to bust into the packs. We're going to use our sleeves from our ETB. I typically don't open the sleeves, but decided to this time because, well, they just look so good. So I'm going to use those for these packs. Let's see here. Got Mewtwo, Mew. I'm going to do Erica's little thing where she divides it up. Alright, so we got a ton of Mewtwo. So we're going to start with Mewtwo, and we're just going to go on down the line. I am going to zoom in here so we can see these openings a little bit better. That way you guys don't have to blind yourselves. Busting into that first pack. Really what I'm looking for are Shining Genesects, probably some Zoroark and Raichu. I know I can get those in their boxes, but I would rather pull them and save a little bit of money if possible. So there's a Dark Energy, Sophocles, Incineroar, Spiritomb, Scraggy, Torcat, Plusle, Buizel, Zorua. Ooh, finally got one of the Hollow Energies and a Raikou. I actually really need the Raikous because I am going to be building the Raichu deck. And actually, guys, if you'll excuse me for 1 second, I am going to move this camera because it's just, I don't think you're getting a good view of the cards from there. So I'm going to bring them on down to where the action is. And we'll zoom on it. There we go. I think that'll do much better. Alright, awesome. Let me bust in the second pack here. Set that code aside. I'm excited to start opening some online, start building some decks to test with. So we do have that Lightning Energy, Feraligatr, Liepard, Pokemon Catcher, Litten, Breloom, Voltorb, Golett, Bulbasaur, a Reverse Minun, and Latios. This card, man, it's been getting some hype lately, and at first people weren't really talking too much about it, but now it is kind of getting some attention, so I am excited about that. I'm going to set my hollows aside, especially these playables. I won't sleeve them up just yet. And that Shining Energy, I'm super happy about that. I know it's dumb to go for the Shining Energy, but they just look really good in this set. Shake that down. Alright, so what we're trying to do is beat Erica's box. Be sure to check that video out. I'll leave a link to that in the description. She opened hers a little bit before me, but we're kind of making this a battle. So, Grass Energy, Carnivine, Switch, Venusaur, Weasel, Scraggy, Voltorb, Ekans, Pikachu, Reverse Incineroar, and a Shaman. Alright. That I've seen that one kind of messed with a little bit in some Shining Genesect decks. It has that, what is it, Rally Back, where you do additional damage if a Pokemon was knocked out or something. And it's a really cheap cost, especially if you're playing Venusaur. It's essentially just 1 energy cost. So it's really neat little inclusion there. You may consider that when I do build mine. Alright, set the code off to the side. And there's the energy there, Psychic Energy. And we start off with a Super Scoop Up, Lily, Pokemon Breeder, Larvesta, Breloom, Torracat, Plusle, Zorua, another Hollow Energy, and it's water, and Mewtwo GX, awesome. I opened 2 Pikachu pin boxes the other day, and I didn't record them, which was stupid. I pulled the what do you call it? I guess the Incubator Mewtwo, I guess is what they're calling it. I can't remember if that's the exact word, or Incubation Mewtwo, but I pulled that full art. So now I got another one. Might actually consider messing around with that deck a little bit. But yeah, our first GX of the box, we'll set him over in his own little corner. And actually, I'm going to set the Hollow Energies in their own little corner too. Those are awesome. Okay, awesome. So 4 packs in, doing pretty good. I would say 6 to go. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Alright, so we're going to start off with Feraligatr, Carnivine, Sophocles, Ivysaur, Jinx, Minun, Torkoal, Quillfish, Reverse Torkoal, and a Manaphy. And of course, as we've mentioned in the past videos, all these packs have hollows, so don't be too surprised by that. I think everyone kind of knows that by now. I just know when this first came out, there were people freaking out on Twitter and Facebook, oh my gosh, I got all hollows. This is awesome. I love this set. It's like, yeah, that's the plan. So, yeah, so don't be too surprised if you get those. Now if you get a Shining or a GX or a Full Art Trainer, whatever the case may be, that's something to get hyped about. We have the energy there, Darkness Energy. Alright, so we're starting with a Floatzel, a Scrafty, Golurk, Torkoal, Minun, Jinx, Ivysaur, Shroomish, Reverse Litten, and another Manaphy. Oh boy, we're coming down to, what do we got, 4 packs left? 4 packs. Not liking how we're sitting right now. Need some more goodies. Mewtwo's getting kind of lonely over there. Got that energy, fighting energy. Alright, we have Super Scoop Up, Energy Retrieval, Warp Energy. Need a few more of those. I'm curious to see how that works. Ekans, Pikachu, Croconaw, Purloin, Larvesta, Buizel, and a Reshiram. I think that might be the first Reshiram I have. I could be totally wrong about that. But yeah, so finally got that guy. I think this might be a set where I try to get one of every card. Maybe not reverse and hollow, but you know, just at least one copy of every card. Pretty small set, very doable. I already finished Evolutions and the Sun Moon base, and those were much larger sets, so this shouldn't be too tough. We start off with Arbok, Incineroar, Sophocles, Totodile, Bulbasaur, Golett, Croconaw, Litten, Reverse Double Colorless Energy, always happy to get those, and another Latios. Ugh. Oh boy, this is not looking good, guys. 2 packs left, and all we have is a Mewtwo GX. So we got 2 Rayquazas. If you remember from our ETB, we did get the Shining Rayquaza, which pretty sweet card. Not sure how playable it is, if I'm being honest. Probably not very, at least not in standard, but who knows. So we get an Ultra Ball, Damage Mover, Volcarona, Stunfisk, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Totodile, Shroomish, Reverse Sophocles, and another Mewtwo GX. Hey, we'll take it. We will take it. It is I'd say it's a semi-playable card, and Mewtwo's pretty popular, so I am okay with that. So we got 2 of those Mewtwo's there. Maybe able to build that deck sooner than we thought. And we are down to our last pack. Rayquaza, help us out, buddy. Hoping for, like I said, looking for the Shining Genesect. Really, at this point, I just like one more hit. One more hit would be nice. Okay. Fighting Energy. Alrighty. Pokemon Catcher. Another Warp Energy. Electrode. Buizel. Plusle. Torracat. Scraggy. Quillfish. Reverse Totodile. And for the final card, a Keldeo. Ah, man. Bummer. Okay, well that's fine. Like I said, we got our 2 Mewtwo GXs, and like I said from the beginning, just alone with playmat and all these other little goodies, you do get some serious value, I think, out of this set, or at least out of this particular product. And oh, I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, shout out to Dead Draw Gaming. They were the ones that sold this to us. I'm super happy with them. They always give us good products. Never had any issues with them as far as customer service or anything like that. Just great guys. Check them out. I will leave a link in the description to their website so that you can go on there. They're great at selling singles and products, as you have seen. They sold me my ETB as well in the past. Just a great group of guys. They also have a podcast. If you're like me and you have just times of the day where you can't watch YouTube, but you can definitely pop in your earbuds and listen to people talk about Pokemon, they're a great group to listen to. Just a lot of fun, and definitely one of my favorite podcasts to listen to. So be sure to check them out. I know they would appreciate that. But real quick, what we're going to do, we're going to run through our hollows real quick one more time, just kind of a quick show of playability. So we did get the Raikou, which I am super happy about. I would say that's a playable card. We got 2 Latios that we are seeing is playable currently. We got that Shaman, got a couple Manaphy, Reshiram, Keldeo, and then the 2 Hollow Energy. Really happy about that. And then to finish things off, we did get those 2 Mewtwo GXs, which I'm very happy with those. And on top of all those, we have the playmat, we have the boxes, we have the book, we have the figure. So just a great product. I'm super happy with it. But guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this this opening. Like I said, check out Erica's box. I will leave a link to that in the description. Be sure to check it out. And then let us know in the comments whose box was better. If you think mine with the 2 Mewtwo's was better or Erica's with hers. I honestly, I don't want to tell you guys what she got because I don't want to give any spoilers away, but I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to because I totally forgot what she pulled. So just be sure to check that out. And like I said, throughout this weekend, we are going to be doing our Halloween marathon, I guess, of Pokemon decks online. So be sure to come check those out. Come and have a little bit of fun with us. Maybe comment down in the comments if you have an idea for like a Halloween themed deck. Hit us up, let us know if there's one we may have missed, and we'd be happy to do something fun with it. So yeah, so for now guys, I've been Jordan with the Deck Box. Like I said, I hope you've enjoyed this opening. We will see you next time.